And a lot of what you're talking about is what your work with Reorigin is doing, correct? Because that's all about your mood. That's all about the brain, neuroplasticity. Really quickly, with just the last couple minutes we have here, tell us a little bit about how people can utilize Reorigin, this program you're working with, to do those three things that you just talked about that are so imperative to health.
Yeah. So, kind of just like riding a bike, whenever we're trying to find a new routine, a new habit for our brains or for ourselves, we first have to kind of clunkily go through it. We have to remind ourselves and figure out what tools am I going to use? How am I going to, change my mindset? What are those activities I can do on a regular basis that will calm my nervous system and elevate my mood? But the next phase, and what we really focus on at Reorigin, is conditioning those. We help people to really find those tools for themselves and then give them an actual protocol to use with lots of repetition and lots of hand holding at first, but something where they can actually condition that new state of calm, mood elevation as their sort of default state. And again, this is proven to be now time and again an optimal state for healing and recovery to occur, because we know that when we're in that chronic fight or flight state, the immune system takes a backseat, digestion, absorption, anything related to rest and digest or healing, by definition, almost takes a backseat for the fight or flight response. So if we can not just calm that at will, but condition that state so that we don't even have to think about it, so that our body just naturally defaults to calm, even in the presence of these stressors or negative news or anything, I think that's something that we're finding more and more is extremely valuable for people. So, for anyone who might be struggling with whether it's symptoms of anxiety or chronic fatigue syndrome, burnout, depression, or even recovering from a long-term chronic illness, this is something that we've created to really, supplement that treatment and help them on that path to recovery. And they can go to reorigin.com. It's with a dash, re-origin.com if they want to learn more.
I mean, so basically it's for everyone, right? Because we're all dealing with this right now. There's no way
I didn't
around
want to say
it.
that, but it does
But it
seem
is.
like it's hard to find someone who could not benefit.
Right? That's the sad fact of what we're going in right now. And that's what I'm seeing throughout all patients. Patients are really just a subset of what's going on in society. They're just exhibiting the most and seeking the most solutions in a sense. But it is a reflection of what's going on. You have so many patients that are so stressed out, so burned out. That mindset is not there. And that's the difference, I think, of the modern day patient. And that's the difference of why we talk about nature versus pharma, where people are relying too much on one side or the other, mostly on the pharma side right now, and not addressing those pieces of the mindset, the ANS, and everything else that is essential to get yourself back into health. And you can't just do that through a pharmaceutical intervention. So always love talking with you, Ben. Such a great discussion. Casper. Let's do it again soon. And anyone listening, Reorigin, great program. Utilize that. And remember, nature is your friend. You are a part of nature. This is how we heal. Get that self-healing ability up. Reconnect with nature. Thanks again, Ben. Take care.
Thank you.